Here's my urban street fighter mullet bike. 700C front wheel, deep section, 26-inch rear wheel with a 1.5 tire. You might ask, why would I make a mullet street bike? This frame, which is about 30 years old, brand name Sterling, which was a British make, bought out by somebody 30 years ago, and manufacture went to China. I like the frame because it's got horizontal dropouts, and I like the color and design. It looks like it should be stable enough with long wheelbase. See the gap between the wheels and the frame? And the curved raked out fork should be stable, but it proved not to be stable. It proved to be a little twitchy for me. So I figured by putting a bigger wheel on the front, I slacken the frame angles and make it more stable, which it did. But there's several other interesting features I thought I might bring out. I used a Shimano Nexus 3 internal geared hub, coaster brake in the rear, double pivot front brake. You can see the old cantilever brake mounts intact. I did not saw them off. Someday somebody may want to put the cantilevers back on. I don't like cantilever brakes. I do like caliper brakes, and I like coaster brakes. I have another video about coaster brakes. You can find out why I like them. And 30 years ago, there was no such thing as a threadless fork. I like threaded forks, but I like threadless stems. So I went to a threadless stem on a quill adapter, which I made from a quill stem. I sawed it off, and using spacers, I mounted a threadless stem, which I like because I do frequent component changing. So a removable faceplate allows me to pop off the handlebar, to change the bar, to change the stem. Notice the headlight, which is literally a headlight. It came with a strap that goes around your head. But I took the light unit off, I took the strap off and made a bicycle headlight. On the highest setting, it's bright, as bright as a car headlight. But I adjusted down and to the right for night riding. In the rear, there's both a reflector and a blinky light. In California, you need the reflector even if you have a red taillight, unless the red taillight has a reflex lens, which bicycle lights don't. So I run both. Gearing is set up for the riding in the hills. So it's relatively low gearing. It's a large chain ring, but I use a 23 tooth cog on the Shimano Nexus. So there we have. Notice there are no quick releases. No quick release on the front wheel, even though it has a hollow axle. I use a bolt through the hollow axle. I don't use quick releases. It's not secure. They can come loose. People can play tricks on you and pull the quick release open when you're not looking, and then your wheel falls off. So here we have it. And it works very well for my purposes. It rides pretty stable now. I like the looks. Yellow frame, red wheels, red saddle, flat bar, threadless stem. We're all set.